Welcome to another episode. Welcome to another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I am your man, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I continue to bring you that gospel of Gamecocks every single day. I want to thank all who are tuning in to your man Captain Will. I want to thank all the members and the new members. I appreciate you for joining the Gamecocks Talk with Captain family. If you become a member and you get the way the membership works, you go to the homepage and follow along with the instructions and become a member at gold, silver, bronze, and you're able to get the video sooner than everybody else and all cool kinds of perks. It's really cool. And I thank everyone. Follow me on Twitter, Gamecocks Talk. Follow me on Instagram at Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will, and wherever you get your podcasts, the Apple Podcasts, the Spotify's, all those different, networks and streaming opportunities. Just follow your man Captain Will, because you're not rocking with the best. And since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your band, Captain Will. Hey, we got a good one today, y'all. We have a good one today, y'all. We are talking about some recruiting. We're talking about this young lady, Ivanna Wilson Manyacka. Ivanna Wilson Manyacka. She is a special player. Her home record in terms of basketball is Bullis School in Frederick, Maryland. Bullis School might be on the forefront of your minds. Bullis School is the school that Quincy Wilson, the 16-year-old track star who went to the Olympics from Bullis School. Bullis School is a breeding ground for athletic talent. I know that personally because I was up in the Maryland area, the DMV for 7 years. So I know how good Bullis is in athletics, and she is another star at Bullis School. Right now, she's the number 2 overall recruit in the class of 2027. She's saying 6'2", and she's a guard. Okay, 6'2", and she's a guard. And let's take a look at Ivanna Wilson Manyacka. She is special. She is amazing. She is amazing. She just won a gold medal for Team USA at the Under 17 World Cup. And that is so amazing in itself. But when you throw in that she was the youngest player on the team, and she played with other Gamecocks targets in J.C. Albee, Kelsey Andrews, Jersey Robinson, McKenna Wolozisco. And then we could throw in, Emily Skinner, who's going to go to Iowa. She's a top 10 ranked player in the class of 2025. She averaged 8 points and 5 rebounds in 15 minutes of play. We're talking about a 15-year-old. She shot 60% in the whole tournament. She got 21 points against Croatia. She's a special player. And when you have a player like that, you just saw the film. You have a player like that, you can always say the cliches. She's mobile, she's versatile, she's talented, she's great, she's amazing, she's all those things. She's all those things. And that's what a number 2 ranked player in the country is supposed to be. But what sets it apart to me is you have a player who's still growing. So with Team USA, she played forward, 4 sides, because she's 6'2", right? What if she continues to grow? What if she gets a 6'4" and playing guard? Oh, did I mention she's a really good defender? Did I say that? She's a really good defender. In high school, in Team USA, she is good. She is great. I just envisioned the size of a player like Ivana playing for South Carolina and being that wing individual who's 6'3" or 6'4", who can handle the ball, who can dribble, who can pass, who can shoot, who can do all the things that you want in a player. We have no idea how good she's going to be. None. But right now, she's number 2 in the class of 2027. And number 1 is who I think is actually the best player in the country right now in high school basketball, and that's Kalina Smith. Yeah, I believe she's the best player in the country. I hear about Aaliyah Chavez, and I've watched a lot of her tape, and I hear about, Jazzy Davidson and Jersey Robinson and so many different players. I can go down the list. But in my opinion, Kalina Smith is the best player in the country right now. And Ayana's number 2 in her recruiting class. She'll be amazing. She'll be amazing. And make no mistake about this right here. Make no mistake about it. We all know that relationships matter. It matters in every sector, in every situation, in every organization in this country. Relationships matter. Her and Maddy McDaniel, the number 12 overall recruit in the class of 2024, point guard extraordinaire from the DMV area as well, are good friends. Will that matter in the next couple of years? It might. It's something to watch. It's something to watch. It's something to keep an eye on. Because when you look at relationships and you got Maddy McDaniel in her ear talking about the greatness of South Carolina, three-time national champions, it matters. And then you have, which I love about the Under Armour Elite. She was in the Under Armour Elite 24. And again, one of the youngest players there, if not the youngest player there, probably the youngest players there. Okay. And what's cool about the Under Armour Elite 24, you put all these players together from 25, 26, and 27 classes. Okay. And they go against each other. I had the privilege of watching it last year. Wasn't able to go this year. We had some family things going on, and it was in New York City. I wish I could have went. Next year is on and popping. But last year, when I was there, you had Raven Johnson and you had Sania Feagin as quote unquote mentors to these ladies. And that was amazing because in that special camp, we got 2 players to commit to South Carolina. We got Joyce Edwards and we got Maddy McDaniel. That's awesome. At this event in New York City, MiLaysia Fulwiley was a mentor at this camp. If you have an opportunity to be a mentor at a camp like this and be around special players in the class of 25, 26, and 27, you know it's going to pay some dividends. It has to. You think MiLaysia was just being quiet about South Carolina? You think she was being quiet about head coach Dawn Staley? No. None of those things. looking at this roster, Under Armour Elite 2024, I expect a couple of members potentially from that camp to commit to the South Carolina Gamecocks in this 2025 recruiting class. I do. Those are the relationships that were built during this event over these 3.5 days. I believe it. The 2027 class is going to be something amazing. And this young queen is a game changer. A player who actually likes defense. A player who can do things on the offensive end at the guard position because of her size. That's almost unmatched. She's 15 years old. She's 6'2". We will track this every chance we get over the next couple years to watch how good she's going to be. But she has a Gamecock offer, and she has a host of schools that are recruiting her. And number two are recruit. You're going to get all the traditional powerhouses, the LSUs, the UConns, all the great schools that you expect to give her an offer. But make no mistake about it. An offer from the South Carolina Gamecock women's basketball program, headlined by the Dawn Staley, is something different. It is different, y'all. And this young, amazing basketball player, Ivana, come on home to South Carolina. Make the best decision of your life. This concludes another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I'm your man, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I continue to bring you the gospel of Gamecocks every single day. You are now rocking with the best. And since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your man, Captain Will. Let's go.